Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jodi Tiahrt TV on WCOBM. I am your host, Jodi Tiahrt, and I am here with my last guest for the day, Abe Cruz. Welcome to my show.
Thank you, Jodi. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me on.
You're welcome. And Abe actually does not live in Las Vegas. He actually lives in Los Angeles.
I just moved to Oklahoma.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I didn't even know this.
Yes,
When did this happen?
It was a very quiet move. I transitioned. I snuck out of LA, but yes.
So this was recent?
Yeah, within the last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, wow, you're a long ways from home now.
Yeah.
So where did you grow up then?
I grew up in Los Angeles,
Okay.
Pasadena, East LA, Alhambra. Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing in Oklahoma now? Are you going to be a cowboy? I love cowboys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's a long story, but it's part of my journey, and
Awesome.
it's where the chapter in the book has set me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations on
Thank you.
that.
Thank
so he's
you.
a long ways from home, so I'm really happy that he's here today. And a lot of you know that the Joe Weider, Mr. Olympia, was in town. He was here in town for that.
Yep.
He's done literally a million photo shoots in the last 2 weeks. I swear. Like,
I've
I
done
did a lot
quite
of
a
photo
bit.
shoots in my time, but this guy's definitely got me beat in 2 weeks.
Working.
Yes. So, and he also works for, what's the name of the company you're working for now?
I'm TC1 Gel.
TC1 Gel.
TC1 Gel.
You get ripped abs, like him.
Ripped abs, bottom line. Yes. I brought you your gift.
Yes,
so,
I'm excited. Let's take a
I'll
look
give you
because
that.
we like to open gifts live
Yeah,
on
it's
TV.
for everybody.
Yes,
So
so
that's
check it
here.
out. Oh,
I'll give you
okay.
this. We'll talk about that next.
Okay.
Go next.
Okay. Oh, hey, check it out, guys.
So that's the TC1 Gel.
I'm going to be posting some ab pictures here real soon.
There it is.
I'm going to get some six-pack abs just from this.
tighten
I'm
up.
so excited.
Yes, you apply it to your body and
Okay.
it warms up.
Should I use one of those waist trainers?
Check it out. Check it
It's
out.
got me a waist trainer. I'm so excited, guys. Oh, my God. Yes.
There it is. She's
Okay,
set
I'm
to
getting
go.
abs by tomorrow.
And see, she's super busy. She's traveling around, running around, doing her
And
show.
we just talked about this.
Yes, she's doing her show. She's doing big things herself. So it's an honor to be here. But bottom line, you got to fit time in for the gym,
Yes,
right? We know that.
absolutely.
Yeah. So just wanted to give you a little gift
Thank you.
behalf
I
of
really
TC1 Gel and
appreciate it.
everybody.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I will definitely give you guys a shout out.
Thank you.
So back to him and his career. So you decided what, when you're 18, I'm going to be a personal trainer, and hey, here I am, let's lift weights. Tell us about that story.
I was a college football player.
Okay.
College football player, got into network marketing.
Okay.
And I dropped out of college. I actually became pretty successful at network marketing, made my first 100K right around
Nice.
18, 19, dropped out of
Dang.
school. And I just got hooked into money, coming from
Right.
poverty and not having
Yeah.
much in life. In Pasadena, just didn't have much. I was hungry to do that. So, I dropped out of college and focused on business, focused on being an entrepreneur and trying to make money. And that all kind of led down the wrong path as, the years go by.
Right. So you did all this, and then you decided I'm going to be a personal trainer.
Yeah, I got it. Coming back to LA, I was in college in Wisconsin. I decided to become a personal trainer, and right off the bat, obviously that wasn't enough money.
Right.
So
That's how it happens.
you have to build your clientele. I wasn't training celebrities, so I had to build my clientele, and then from that led to. Let me get into loans. I need to do loans on the side in real estate. And then that led into club promotion at night. So then I got into the club game, promoting clubs and making money, meeting tons of people, kind of the crazy life, the wild life, fast life.
Yes.
Later down that line, I met the wrong people, got into some trouble, and that trouble, I had to pay for it.
So when I first met Abe, we met through Facebook, obviously, and he reached out to me. He's like, hey, I really got this, story. I would like to share it with you. And I read it, and I started crying. I was like, oh my God, this guy, he's like transformed his life.
Yeah.
So do you feel comfortable like telling us a little bit about
Absolutely.
what happened?
I'm transparent,
Okay.
open, and honest.
Awesome.
Obviously met the wrong people. I was doing the 3 different jobs. The girl that I was dating at the time broke my heart.
Oh.
Trying to help, mom with paying bills. Just
Right.
a typical life, like
Yeah.
everyone has it. So someone approached me and asked me to drive cross country with drugs, cocaine.
Right. Okay.
And I did it. I actually said no the first couple times.
Right.
But eventually I just got to the point where I just needed it, got into the car accident, the girl broke the heart, and I was like, I just need this.
Right, yeah.
So I decided to do that over stripping, to make a little humor into it.
Right.
I actually debated the both.
I don't know. You might have been. You got a nice body. You probably would have been.
I actually drove out to Vegas. I drove out to Vegas.
Give me a Chippendale.
I did. Yes, I
Yes.
did. And for whatever reason, I drove back and said, "No, I'm not sure that's what I want to do." I just didn't. So I drove a car cross country. It wasn't, that's the choice
We're
I
young,
made.
yeah.
I was 23 years old, 24 years old. So I drove cross country, cocaine in the car. Ended up getting busted. I drove all the way to the East Coast. Ended up in Oklahoma. So there's where the story and everything kind of comes together. Yeah. So first offense, I bail myself out. I have to fight the case for a year and a half. They tell me that they're going to give me a 30-year sentence, violent.
Oh my God.
Which is you serve 85% of your time. So I was like, okay, well, I'm 20. I mean, I'm gonna get out when I'm 50. So I was obviously kind of had a little panic attack, planning an escape to Venezuela, to China, to Mexico. And all of this is going through my mind at 24, 25 years old.
I'm sure.
But had a little bit of money, saved up, hired an attorney, and we fought the case for almost 2 years.
Wow.
It was crazy because even in those 2 years, I got pulled over all the time. It's like they were setting me, they were looking for something more just to nail me.
Absolutely.
I made the mistake, I admitted it, I did my time, I did whatever I had to do, I moved forward. DEA raids, just a lot of chaos, yeah.
So while you spent some time in prison, now that we opened this up, you started kind of a motivational company.
Well, yeah, as I was told I'd be in and out in 12 months. Okay, wow. So after that didn't happen, obviously I went through some kind of a psychological breakdown. Right. I don't know if you saw my mugshots.
Yeah, I did. I saw the mugshots.
Yeah, I didn't look in the mirror for like 8-9 months. I was just kind of devastated and depressed. I went through this like spiritual awakening. I started dreaming. My mom told me I better get on my hands and knees and pray and ask God for a second chance. I had nothing else. Yeah, I turned. That's what I did. I got on my hands and knees, asked for a second chance, and she said, "You have to mean it. You can't just pray to God and ask for a second chance." So she said, "Sacrifice," and she said, "You better fast." So I fasted for 40 days in prison.
Oh.
And I went from 185 pounds at the time down to like 155, 152, I think it was when they weighed me in medical because I fainted one day.
Well, I'm sure you did.
Yeah. I didn't have water, obviously, just dehydrated, and so that happened, and I did my fasting. But while I was fasting and dreaming, I was dreaming the whole time.
Right.
I started seeing the future. I started seeing what we're doing today, having these interviews and this brand and TV and film and just everything. So while I was in there, I said, all right, let's make the best of it. I started writing down everything that I saw in my dreams. And one of the first projects that I saw was the clothing line. And the clothing line was called Forever Faith.
Okay.
And it was about the message. I didn't know how to design clothes.
Right.
I didn't have money. I was a convicted felon in prison with acne and hair. Everyone thought I was crazy. No, listen, this is a true story. When I got to a work center, they send you out to work. They sent me into the street for like 5-6 hours of the day to pick up trash. That was my job, right? It was hot sun in Oklahoma, 100 degrees burning in the summer, right?
Yeah.
I went back to the warden and I said, you guys, you're burning my skin. When I get out, I'm going to be a model and I'm going to be an actor and you're messing everything up for me.
That's right.
They almost shipped me out of there and said, you are an idiot. Like,
you're crazy.
You're crazy. Like, this is for real. This is all a true story. So, but I started preparing my departure. Wow. I didn't know what it was going to be after that decline of the judicial review. So the clothing line Forever Faith, I started writing down, and before you knew it, it became a reality.
Awesome.
I had tons of notes, tons of everything. Fast forward. I mean, I did so much in there. The clothing line, comic book, my to-do list, working out equipment, just like so much. But if I fast forward, and I'll let you jump in however you want. But when I got out of prison, I had all the documentation on paper, on napkins, with crayons and pencils, like a business plan. And I met someone by the name of Fred Bassett. He was an angel guardian sent down from heaven. I don't know what else to explain.
Wow.
I met him at a gym in Tulsa, Oklahoma, East Tulsa, which is kind of like the hood in Tulsa. He believed in the vision,
He
and
was your angel.
There's no
Yeah,
other
yeah.
explanation. He pulled out a large amount of money and said, "I don't know what it's about you, kid, but you have something special."
Wow.
And that was the journey of starting my whole life over.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we are going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back to finish his journey. So please stay tuned. And I am here with Abe Cruz. See you guys in a few. Bye.
Bye.